On April 15th, 2013, Boston was attacked. During this attack, 264 people were seriously injured, several receiving traumatic amputations. Crystal Campbell, Lou Lingzi, and Martin Richard, an 8-year-old child, were killed in the explosions. 3 days after the attack, MIT police officer Sean Collier was also killed by the attackers in cold blood. My plan for this memorial is to install 3 black pieces of seamless granite into the sidewalks of the sites of each of these attacks. The first installation will be in front of the Lens Crafters on Boylston Street, where an impression was left on the sidewalk from the explosion. There, a 2-foot by 2-foot piece of seamless black granite will be secured into the sidewalk with bolts underneath, which will prevent the memorial from being removed. The granite will have a silver lining along the edges of the stone, as well as an engraving displaying the date of the attack, 4/15/2013, which will also be gilded in silver to memorialize the incident. The second installation for this memorial will be approximately 200 yards down Boylston Street in front of the Forum Restaurant, the site of the second explosion. This installation will be placed in the sidewalk identically to the first stone and will also be lined in silver. However, the rest of it will be completely black, symbolizing the loss of life and suffering of that day. The third and final installation for this memorial will be on the sidewalk outside of the MIT Stata Center for Computer, Information, and Intelligence Sciences. This installation will be identical to the first two. This installation will be engraved with the date of Officer Sean Collier's death, 4/18/2013, which will be gilded in silver likewise to the first stone. There are 2 potential problems with this memorial. First, that they would not be secured into the ground and could be stolen, and secondly, that they would be worn down or defaced by foot traffic and/or vandalism. To combat the former issue, I would secure the stones into the sidewalk with both industrial-strength epoxy and iron bolts. To combat the latter issue, I would coat the stones with the hydrophobic and anti-graffiti shellac. The stones would also be cleaned and power washed weekly to prevent damage from foot traffic.